My name is Anna Wilder. I'm the owner of Musa Brand LLC. I work with other entrepreneurs and designers to build out websites, logos, all that. This is what I do full time, so that's where you can find me most of the time, is in my office working with other small business owners and entrepreneurs. I've lived in Bolingbrook essentially my entire conscious life, since 1997 to be more specific, February 1997. We moved in and it was a very cold winter, but we acclimated pretty fast. We were just coming from Woodridge, so next door. But I lived in Bolingbrook for essentially my entire life. What I love the most about Bolingbrook is the diversity. There's such an array of ethnicities and groups and representation that I feel does not exist in a lot of surrounding areas. Not to shade other surrounding areas, but I feel like I was able to fully be myself, thrive, and also interact and meet new groups of people, and that was really fulfilling for me. Another thing that I love about Bolingbrook is actually the growth. Since we moved in the 90s, the big boom, whether it was small business, the influx of more corporate businesses like a Target or a Meyer or something like that, but just the amount of growth, even with the promenade, there's just so much to do as well. In addition to that diversity, there's so much to do within Bolingbrook and so much to explore from the library itself. There's so many things you can actually do within the library besides check out a book. So just the amount of growth and actually the amount of things to do around Bolingbrook. I support the First Party for Bolingbrook because I actually appreciate the amount of question asking and the probing in the most positive way possible, the probing of figuring out what actually, makes us all tick and what do we need. And I feel like that's what they're bringing to the table. In addition to why I support the party, and more specifically why I support Troy Dorris, is I've known him for quite some time, since my youth, and just to see his growth from track and field to just as a member of a community, I think that's really important. He really cares. He's a great leader. He listens. He's actually always trying to find middle ground. That's one thing I know about him very personally. He's always trying to find a middle ground and really communicate effectively and always be better. There's nothing I love more than when people are always striving to be better than they were the next day, and that's literally Troy Dorris. I'm Anna Wilder, and I support Mayor Alexander-Basta and the First Party for Bolingbrook.